some 10,000 times, didn't we? Well, we have 5,276 to go, so sing. We love you, Conrad. Oh, yes, we do.
And lights. Daddy, I wish you'd hurry. I want to have all this mess cleared away before Conrad comes down.
This mess, as you call it, Kim, happens to be my breakfast, and I intend enjoying it.
Your father has a right to enjoy his eggs, Kim, but I'm sure he won't mind if we start just quietly clearing away some of these other things. I know the house is a bit hectic this morning, but Kim's gone to a lot of trouble to make a special breakfast for Mr. Birdie. And I want to make sure that everything is ready and waiting for him when he comes down. After all, he is a national figure. And I want to show those New York people that we know how to treat a national figure here at Sweet Apple. Of course, it doesn't mean all that much to me personally, but for Kim's sake, well, there, all done. Did you enjoy it, dear? That's good. Now, if you'll just hurry along.
Doris, I'm not budging from this room until I get my coffee, smoke a cigarette, and read my paper.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't have a chance to make your coffee this morning. How about a nice warm 7-Up?
Morning, Pa. Here's your paper. Hope you don't mind, but I cut out a few stories about Conrad.
I've tried to raise this family on a democratic basis. I've extended the privilege of self-determination to both the woman I married and the children I sired. The vote has not been denied anyone for reasons of age, sex, or political affiliation. There's been no taxation without representation, and open covenants have been openly arrived at. But last night, I gave up my room to a guest who repeatedly calls me Baldy. Telephone calls were made on my phone to New York, Chicago, Fairbanks, Alaska, and Hong Kong. I slept in a camp cot with my feet in the fireplace and my head in an ashtray, while outside of my window, a gaggle of harpies shrieked, "We love you, Conrad!" 4,723 times. And I just lost 2 fried eggs. Gentlemen, this democracy is over. Parliament has been dissolved. The Magna Carta is revoked, and Nero is back in town. And you do not offer the Emperor a warm 7-Up.
Oh, Mr. McAfee, I hope you won't mind keeping up the phone. We're expecting a long-distance call from New York.
Perfectly all right. I'll just go out and burn Rome.
Mother, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing, dear. Your father's just very excited to have Conrad here.
He's coming, he's coming.
He's coming. Let me get everything together. Mother, you call the kids.
He's coming, girls. You better hurry if you want to watch him eat.
Here we are, Kim.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doris, but we just had to come. We'll stay out of the way. Okay, back here.
Here he is.
Bert, call me for lunch. Hey, Baldy!
Doris, about that boy.
Oh, please, Harry. He's just a little shy.
Well, if you ask me, I was just...
Well, after all, Kim is only 15, and I don't want her...
Please, Daddy, not in front of everybody.
Ursula, I think we better go.
I don't care who's here. No ill-mannered lout is going
Tell
to...
him, Pa.
You shut up.
To say
Harry,
that.
you have no right to say that. The boy's a guest in our
This is my home. And until you're 18,
But Daddy.
I said, shut up. Until you're 18,
But Daddy.
will you leave me alone?
Mr. and Mrs. McAfee. Kim, Randolph, is this how you want 75 million Americans to see you?
What are you talking about?
You are all going to be on television.
On television?
I just got the confirmation from New York, from Ed Sullivan himself.
You mean we're going to be on the Sullivan Show? The Ed Sullivan Show.
That's right. They're going to cut in on Sweet Apple, Ohio on Sunday night at 8:05. So I beg of you, put aside all your petty differences. To that great audience out there, you are an American dream come true. And for the free world's sake, Mr. McAfee, don't destroy that dream.
Me? On the Ed Sullivan Show? Ed Sullivan. Me? Harry McAfee? Appearing with Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. I love you.